to our Let's Go Camping series, and today we're heading to swamp country in Louisiana to the Swamp School. The camp was created so kids can learn about and enjoy the wetlands.
But the camp is kind of in recovery mode after Tropical Storm Cindy passed through this week. The Swamp School co-director Barry Guillot joins us now from Luling, Louisiana. And Barry, we thank you for joining us. We've got to ask you, and we can't ignore the elephant in the room, or more accurately, the alligator in your arms. Tell us about the alligator, first of all.
Well, the alligator is the Louisiana state reptile, and even though we're surrounded by them in Louisiana, they come up through, they're all over the place. The kids don't get a chance to hold them and get close-up looks at them. So we try and make sure, as a partnership through Wildlife and Fisheries, that the kids are able to hold them and take pictures, show their parents, and just learn about all the adaptations that made them so successful throughout the years.
And that's my kind of gator with the mouth taped and a little baby one. That's my speed there as well. So I know you guys also just got hit by Tropical Storm Cindy a couple of days ago. What type of damage, or how did you guys fare when the Tropical Storm came through?
Well, we had a little program out there yesterday, so I was able to go check everything out. And the main damage, our main fishing pier, got washed away. Part of it is actually leaning against one of our picnic shelters, so it's really dramatic how powerful that water is. The water threw some rocks 20 feet inland that I don't think I can pick up, and just tossed them around like little pebbles. So it got pretty high, but that's our main damage, so I'm very thankful for that. It's a lot of debris that we have to clean up, but the fishing pier is going to take a little while to repair for sure.
And of course, Cindy was minor in comparison to some storms you've endured. I understand Katrina, Isaac have all impacted the camp.
Well, we've had Katrina. We had the land donated to us for the park during Katrina, and we just mapped out our nature trails. And when Katrina came through, it knocked out about 30% of our large trees, so it took a long time to clear those trees so we could build the nature trail. When we built the nature trail, we built it really strong, trying to challenge nature. And when Isaac came through, it actually wrapped up a lot of it like aluminum foil. So there's even like a 50-foot section that we still don't know what happened to it. We never did find it. So now we rebuilt the trail. It's rebuilt so it can actually break apart in 10-foot sections and float up, and it's tethered so that when the storm goes down, it can float back down. We'll put it back in place. But thankfully, we didn't have to test that experiment this time because the water went over it but didn't separate it. So that's really good news for us.
Well, that's good news. Hey, we're running short on time here. Let's talk about the Swamp School and what can kids do? What are some of the cool things they can learn about?
Well, with Swamp School, the whole thing is about getting the kids to learn the skills necessary to enjoy all these swamps and bayous they have around. Such an inexpensive, adventure for them to get out there and do this recreation, crabbing, fishing, canoeing, archery, all these things. Then we also put in some of the environmental lessons about we plant trees and we learn about the animals and the invasive species. So it is a swamp school, and the kids come out of there really learning a lot. We're hoping that they get out of their rooms, out of their video games, and come out there and really enjoy our, all the great, beautiful wetlands we have surrounding it.
Swamp School, love it. Thanks so much, Barry. Appreciate you joining us this morning, as well as your friend there too. Thanks.
Thank you for having us.
Sure thing. All right, let's take a look at some